If you saw our office over the course of this week, you would have thought the hurricanes and tropical storms that you heard about in Maryland landed in our office. And I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. But first, let's go. It's Pgtv time. It's time to get in. And the thing that I'm doing right now with Pgtv, folks, is I'm doing something a little different. I'm sort of like giving you guys a recap on what happened in the week, and then talking about some other stuff. So don't let me forget to tell you about something we're doing here in our office. Here's the deal, guys. This week was another kicktail week. So when I say it was another kicktail week, I mean it. I mean, it was just rocking and rolling. So a bunch of stuff happened. So we got one of our listings went under contract. Actually, I think two of our listings went under contract. Not even really sure at this point. Another buyer went under contract. Are these two separate things, or are they all the same? That's the question. I'm talking to Arabella.
They have different words on them.
They have different words on them. All right, so one listing under contract. Another one went under contract that's not on here that I know about. A buyer went under contract. An escrow happened, which is essentially the same thing. We had a closing. Oh, and here's a crazy one. One of our awesome agents, Teresa Kurtz, one of her listings that she's the lead agent on, just hit the market. And we have already 2 offers. It's a crazy market. I love this market. It's fan-diddly-tastic. And there's proof in the pudding. So here's what's happening. I don't know what these dates are here for, by the way. You want to tell the people what the dates are for?
The dates say August 10th through 14th, or 9th through 14th, so it's the dates of this week.
Oh, that's what the update is. You'd think I'd know what I'm doing by now, guys. I don't. Anyway, the update is from the 9th through the 14th. So here's the deal. We've got a bunch of business happening, right? People are buying, people are selling, people are putting their house on the market, they're prepping their house on the market. In fact, it's so real, it's so crazy that some of you may know this and others may not, but my home went under contract. Yeah, this is insane, right? My house wasn't even on the market. That's how crazy the real estate market is right now. My house was not on the market, and we had 2 parties that came to us interested in our house, and we went under contract with one of them in a matter of a day or 2. So super, super crazy the amount of real estate business as a whole being done in Maryland right now. And with that said, there's something happening with it. So you've got all this real estate happening, you've got all this business happening, you've got houses being traded and things of that nature, but it's happening super fast as well. In fact, our average days on market right now, if you look at June 30th until today, August 14th, our average days on market, this means the day a house goes live to the day it goes under contract, you're probably thinking, well, Phil, it must take like 60 days to get a house under contract, or even like 3, 4, 5 months. 4.6 days. Listen to me. 4.6 days. So about 4.5 days from the moment the house says, I'm live, to the moment the house is, we have a buyer that wants the house. Guys, there's something to be said about that. There's tons of great things happening with the market, but there's also homes that couldn't sell before that we're selling because we're doing incredible marketing, and we've got the network, and we're talking to the right people, and we're bringing the buyers and everything else. It's just one after the other after the other. And with all that said, oh man, we're looking for new agents. Yeah, that's it. I said it. We're looking for new agents. Listen, guys, we're having a ton of fun. We're here. We're on West Street in downtown Annapolis, but we are looking for new agents. And the reason for that is because we have tons of business. We're having tons of fun, but it's also, we're ready to show other people how we're becoming so successful. When you look at the agents that work here in this office, every single one of them have a business right now that is far different and much more production than their business was this time last year. And it's a testament to the systems and the staff and the culture, right? The culture that we have here. So with that said, we do have an interview process. We just started a new interview process, and we're thinking that if you or someone you know is interested in doing something new, something fresh, a different feel, then reach out to us. You know, tag them in here, send us a message, give us a call, and we'll set up an interview and we'll get things going to see if you're the right fit for us and we're the right fit for you. And I'd be done right now. I really would. But I got to tell you about the hurricane in the office, the waterfall. So I got a phone call the other day. Some of you are thinking it's funny. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't think it was funny when I got the call. And the call was basically there's a water leak. There's a water leak coming from our ceiling. Now, you know, hey, it's been raining a lot. It's probably just a little drip. One problem with that is there's 2 more floors above us. So I'm pretty sure if the roof was leaking, we wouldn't be feeling it right now, at least without someone else noticing it. So it wasn't the roof. So then we thought it was a pipe. And where the leak was coming in, there's a waste pipe. So then we thought it was sewage. Oh man, that was a fun moment there. And then we realized it wasn't sewage. What happened was one of the offices above us has an air condenser unit that overflowed. It stopped up, the pan overflowed, and it was pouring in our office. And when I say pouring, you need to understand, I pulled down a ceiling tile, and it was as if someone dropped a bucket of water down right in front of me, on my shoes, the whole shebang. I had my shoes on too. I'm a little hot about that. I was a little perturbed, I'm going to be honest with you, a little perturbed. Anyway, so, you know, you see the glitz, you see the glam. What you don't see is the 9 p.m. visit to the office where you didn't know you were going to take a ceiling shower. We're going to call it a ceiling shower. I don't know what to call it. A darn hurricane in the office. I want to give a shout out to Matt Greer and Dominic, who works for him. I called Matt, and Matt got one of his guys Matt's with Greer Waterworks. He got one of his guys to come right out and help out. We figured out what the problem was. But up until last night, our office looked like there was a straight up hurricane ran through it. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to throw a couple people under the bus. That's right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is you can't see this, but there's one table where all this happened in the back of the office. And there were ceiling tiles down, lights all, you know, water's coming through the recessed lights and the whole shebang. So safety first, be careful. And we had stuff everywhere, towels, chairs pushed out. But with that one table being a mess, the agents, I don't want to call people out. I'm not going to say Riley White. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not going to say Kevin Brown and Daniel Hebb. I'm not doing, that's not me. I'm not doing that Teresa Kurtz. I'm not doing that Sarah Miller. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to throw people under the bus. But these people thought that it was okay and pretty much flip freaking chairs like they're freaking at a rock concert, and they went to the after party at a hotel because this place looked like freaking mayhem afterwards. So, I don't know, is that the type of environment you want to work in? Because we're hiring. Anyway, guys, it's been a fun week. Busy stuff happening. We had some big showings on very, very, very big listings of ours that should be hitting under contract here soon. Overall, a lot is happening. It's a ton of fun around here. Even when it's raining from the ceiling, we're having fun and we're closing deals. And that's that. Love you guys. This is Pgtv. It's where we give you the week update. It's where we give you a little something to leave with. Enjoy your weekend. We love you. See ya! And I'm going to roll backwards into the wall.